Never go out on the school run, guys, even if it's rural. Having to wait for tractors and people in cars. So welcome to Cycle Nation. I'm Scott. You probably know that already, but if you don't, welcome to the channel. Today's Friday the 10th of May, 2 days before the thread that I'm not doing, but I am filming, as you are aware. I was going to be going out and doing more filming this afternoon, but you can't miss this opportunity, can you, really? Spectacular days like this. Got to go out and get a couple of hours on the bike, and then I'm going to go bouldering this evening outdoors and take full advantage of this weather whilst it's here, because it looks like there could be a few storms this weekend. I'm going to get on, it's not far, 45k or something today, somewhere between 40 and 50k, it's not far. Just get out and doing stuff because it's beautiful. I've actually put sun cream on. So yeah, let's get to it. Go and see some sights. So I'm enormously short on mileage this week as well. Massively down. I've only done like 25, 30k, 40k this week. So mainly because I've been out filming for the last 2 nights after work. So there's at least 100k gone. But you know, it's just 1 week this week. I can get back to editing post-thread, because that's what it's all about. Oh, just beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So as I say, I'm short on mileage this week, but I'm trying to ignore that, not let that affect anything. But on the contrary, I'm going out and doing some mileage today. I am not, specifically not, going to look at my power data, average heart rate or anything until I get home, which is what I usually do. I stare at it all day, my average watts, and think, oh, I'm going a bit too quick, or I'm not going quick enough, and get worried. I'm trying to remove myself from the mindset of all of the data. As much as data is brilliant, it's a better tool for when you're on the event. So it's better to analyse the data after your training and not during your training, actually your ride. I don't mean after all of the training, I just mean the training rides. So don't need to worry too much, unless you're doing something, you know, incredibly specific and you want to hit a target for an hour, or to do some high-low resistance runs and sprint training, what have you. Today I'm just going out and riding my bike at what I deem slightly quicker than an endurance pace, and taking in more glorious Cumbria. Ace, being able to come out and ride safely. Beautiful lanes, which have a decent surface on them for the most part as well, which is nice for now, isn't it? Oh, speaking of, I came very close to a to a spill yesterday. I'll see if I can insert it in here. So basically I was filming for the thread film, doing a bit of training footage, shall we say, and I was powering on. Had my friend Bobby in front, she was recording, and I'd finished my run. I went to pedal again with the power down, not realising that my chain had come off. The front ring. So I went to put power down, there was nothing there. Bloody terrifying that was. That big wobble. It was fun. Not fun, it was horrible. It's funny in retrospect. Oh. Can somebody explain to me? I'm getting signals, I think I've seen somebody else get this as well, from motorcyclists like pretending to pedal as they pass. I'm not sure if it's taking the piss or if it's lovely. It's funny either way. So this is my lakes. Oh, I should say Lakeland, not Lake District. We are just within Lake District, but going up around these parts, just magical. Tiny little back roads, no one to be seen, ish. You're right. Nothing flat for a long time. Occasional little stabby bits. It's lovely. And woodland. I think the word I'm looking for is unspoiled. So obviously with the popularity of the Lake District, it brings in a lot of tourism, but little back roads, little rural areas like this, almost unspoiled. See, a lot of the farms aren't farms anymore. Well, they are farms, but a lot of the farmers have had to diversify, and they've had to, well, upgrade the buildings. A lot of people have come in and bought old farm buildings and what have you for, well, a place for the weekend. I'm not going to go into my reasons why it upsets me so much, because that's another debate. That's not for a cycling channel, but yeah, it's nice to see that stuff is still as it was however long ago. Just beautiful. So I'll give you a definition of exactly what I mean here. So I am a mile from an A road over there behind me. That's the main road to Barrow in Furness, and then the west coast. And can you hear? Birds. Hill, country lane, country lane, country lane, filled with cows in, just roaming around, having a play, filled with sheep in. And I know just over there there's a sheep with dales and fell ponies in. There's a stream running through there. It's like you got the world to yourself. And this is why cycling is wonderful. Just traffic, woes, none. Occasional pothole. Yeah, getting that everywhere at the moment, aren't we? But you know. Hills. Decent surfaces for a change. Just peace and quiet, serenity. Time to think, time to breathe. De-stress. I've been at work this morning. It's all gone. It's all gone. Wonderful. Right. I've got a tailwind home by the looks of this. So I'm going to go and do that. I'm taking basically the same scenery that I've seen on the way here, but I've done a little loop at this end. So let's get out there. I don't even have to talk loud. Let's head that way. Junction 36 before the weekend. It's usually packed the other way. Look how busy it is. Junction's about half a mile from there. Oh dear, there's somebody broken down. I hope they're okay. There's an ambulance nearly went into the back of them. That's not good. So I rang the police. So many near misses. They've been there for ages. The police have finally turned up, but they got back in the van. They're sat there. They've been there about 10 minutes now. He's got out, had a look at the thing, and there's 2 passengers still in it. So if you break down on a dual carriageway or a motorway in a live lane, get out your damn vehicle, please. I'm having a rant, and it's deserved. Get out. Your van and whatever's in it is insured. You die, you die. You can't get insured on death. Get out. If it means your van gets destroyed, or your vehicle or whatever. Stay safe and get out the bloody thing. there's been about 10 near misses in the few minutes that I've been here. Fortunately less so now because the police have pulled up behind them, but just get out. Sitting in the van's not going to make it go anywhere, and it's not going to stop somebody not looking where they're going and smashing into the back of you. So right, so hopefully they're going to be okay now. I'm going to go home because I'm going out again in an hour and a bit, so I need to go home, shower and eat. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to end this video here because it's been lovely to get out, bar this bit at the end. It's been lovely to get out today. I've got Fred Whitten stuff to do all this weekend. By the time you see this, it'll have happened and you'll have had a wonderful time, and I hope you had a great time because the weather at the moment looks partially like this and partially like thunderstorms, but hopefully the thunderstorms will cool you down when you're hot, or did at least. No doubt you've got a story to tell. If you have, put it down below. So I'm gonna get back. Thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure to have you with me again. It's thank you to all the new subscribers that have joined the channel. It's been lovely recently. I'm very close to that monetization now bit, which is what I'm batting for, because then hopefully the algorithms will kick in. But I'm going to sprint home now, get myself sorted and have a nice evening and maybe a rum. So, and if I've seen you at the Fred Whitten, which is tomorrow for me but in the past for you, thanks for coming to say hi.